Make today iconic.
What is up, guys? It's Upcomb Sports here with the Phoenix Suns Super Realistic Rebuild Part 2 of this series. Here are the objectives for the Suns in this one. We want to make the playoffs. We obviously did in the last one, but if you guys have not seen the previous parts, make sure to click the link in the description, or there'll be a card that pops up on the screen. It'll take you right to the playlist. But in this one, we have the 28th pick in the draft, so not too bad. And we're going to select Eugene Cohen, a athletic prospect. Looks really athletic. Actually really big for a small forward. He's 6'10", 254. So hopefully he can turn it into something. He's out of Texas. Here is the roster that we did leave off with in the last part. And we've got Ayton, Booker, Siakam. We drafted Ja Morant. We still got TJ Warren, Josh Jackson. We did give a 3-year deal to. Nothing too big, $12 million. He hasn't really proven himself as the 4th overall pick potential that he has. So here is the rotation. Ja Morant, Devin Booker, Josh Jackson is still going to start. We like his defense. He's a really good defender. Just needs to come along on the offensive side of the ball. But we will send our first-round pick this year to the G League, and we will keep the same coach, just 7 seconds this time. So at the All-Star break, DeAndre Ayton and Devin Booker are going to be All-Stars, I believe, for the first time each. They are, one-time All-Stars, so. And here at the trade deadline, coming off of a tough loss to the Thunder, we are currently the 2nd seed in the West, 38-18 record. So we're not doing too bad. We're finally improving on the defensive side of the ball, but not quite where we want to be. So James Harden is going to win the MVP, averaging 32 points per game. RJ Hampton on the Pistons, 6th man and Rookie of the Year. LaMelo on the Jazz, Most Improved. And Tyronn Lue for the Rockets, Coach of the Year. So the Rockets must have had an insane season. And checking out the teams, looks like we had no one, but that's all right. Checking out the standings, we did fall to the 3 seed. The Rockets did overtake us, but still pretty good for a young team. And we'll be playing the Warriors in the first round, who do not have Kevin Durant or DeMarcus Cousins, so they're not too deep. But here are the stats, and you can see most of our young guys improving. We will check out the team stats, check out how we're doing as a team. On offense, 3rd best offense and top 6 defense. So here's the rotation going into the playoffs, and obviously our starters getting more minutes. We don't have any too big injuries. Ayton is a little bit banged up, but he should be good to go. So is Jalen Smith. So in the first round, playing the Warriors, we all know what they can do in 2K. Even though they're getting old and they don't have 4 All-Stars now, they only have 3, maybe 2.5, because I wouldn't count Draymond as an All-Star anymore. But we are up 3-0 on them, so not looking too hard. But they do win a game, and we do win in 5 games. Devin Booker with 33 points in this one. Ayton with a double-double. And Ja Morant also a double-double, flirting with a triple-double. Josh Jackson, 4 steals and 2 blocks. I like the defense out of him. But Stephen Curry, 37 points, getting his money. Klay, 23. Yeah, this team's just not deep at all, and Draymond only had 5 points. So in the second round, we're playing another pretty young team, the Sacramento Kings. We all know how good they are, but we do win game 1, and they tie it up 1-1. So 2-1 now. Ja Morant and De'Aaron Fox are very similar players, but we are down 3-1 now to the Kings, and we actually lose in 5 games here. Not expecting that at all. DeAndre Ayton with 23 and 12. Booker only 18 points on 15 shots. Ja Morant not even scoring 10 points in this one. Shot 3 for 11. Not good at all. Bagley 22 and 9. Yeah, this team's pretty deep and pretty young. They have Kelly Oubre, who they did steal from us, but they are paying him $17.5 million. So the Kings actually swept the conference finals. So they're playing the Raptors, and I imagine the Raptors are going to win. And they do get the sweep. Kawhi Leonard, Finals MVP. So here in the draft lottery, we do have the Chicago Bulls unprotected pick at this point, and it will be number 2 overall. Did not expect this from the Bulls being so bad. And with the number 2 pick in this draft, we are going to select Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal's son out of LSU. He's 6'11" at the small forward position, 175. He's got incredible length, incredible athleticism, so maybe a superstar. So here's the roster after the offseason. DeAndre Ayton is now in 93. Devin Booker's a 92. We still got Siakam. Josh Jackson's getting better. Everyone's really getting better. We're probably one of the youngest teams in the NBA, but we did sign some veterans for minimum deals, so we're looking pretty good. Pretty much the same rotation. Mikal Bridges is our 6th man. Shakir is going to go on the bench, but TJ Warren is not really going to see minutes in this season, and we're probably going to have to look for a trade for him by the deadline, but we did change up the coach. So here is the trade that I found for TJ Warren. He was having some really good seasons off the bench for us, but this season not really playing for us too much. He is on a 2-year deal on a pretty good contract. Vladimir Rodic we did select in the lottery a couple of seasons ago. Not really having too much chance to play, so we're going to trade him because he's not really playing for us. He can do a lot better on a different team. Draymond Green on a $22 million contract. The Warriors clear some cap. He is on the contract for the next 2 years, so the Warriors need some wings and some forwards. So here at the All-Star break, it looks like Devin Booker is an All-Star for the 2nd time in his career. DeAndre Ayton, it looks like, did not make the team, though. And here at the trade deadline, coming off a pretty big win streak right now. We are 9-1 in the last 10 games, but we are 34-22, currently the 3 seed behind the Lakers and the Nuggets. So we're doing good again. We're pretty consistent. Hopefully we can get the 1 seed. And the MVP for this season is going to be Anthony Davis, the Brow. Patrick Baldwin for the Spurs, Rookie of the Year. Anthony Davis also Defensive Player. And RJ Barrett, Most Improved for the Bulls. Brad Stevens, Coach of the Year. And checking out the teams, it looks like no one on our team has yet made a team, but Shaquille O'Neal on the All-Rookie First Team, averaging 9 points. Not too bad for being a 75 overall, but we did finish as the number 2 seed, so we did pass the Lakers, and we are going to be playing the Mavericks, it looks like. So hopefully we can take them down. Luka Doncic. And checking out the stats, Devin Booker, another pretty good season. Ayton, a nice season. Morant picking up his assists. So everyone playing pretty nice. Checking out the team stats. On offense, we were the number 1 offense, and wow, a pretty bad defense. So here's the rotation. No big injuries. Devin Booker is a little bit knocked up, but nothing too big, and we should be able to take care of this first round, I think, even though Luka Doncic is a beast. So here in the first round against the Mavericks, they have a really nice team for a 7th seed. They've got Jimmy Butler. They've got Doncic. A lot of good pieces, and we are going to go up 2-0 on them. Can we sweep them? No, they do get a game. And are they going to tie it up? They do end up tying it up 2-2 now. Critical game here in Phoenix, and we lose that one at home. Now we got to go on the road in Dallas and take one. So we'll see if we can do that. It's coming down to the wire, but we do lose by 4 points, and we're going to be eliminated in this one. So Luka Doncic, 18 points. They also have Isaiah Todd, Adrian Murphy, Ayton with a double-double, Booker only 17, John Morant 12 points, 14 assists, only 3 for 11 shooting. So in this one, it is going to be the Heat and the Lakers going at it in the finals, and we'll see if the Heat can win one, because we could not win one when we did that rebuild, but Cole Anthony does win one. So here in the draft lottery, we do have the Warriors first round pick, but it is top 10 protected, so they will keep their pick barely. And with our first round pick, we are going to select a power forward out of Wisconsin, 6'9", 230. So hopefully he can be somewhat of a good scorer off the bench for us eventually. So here's the roster after that disappointing loss in the first round. And pretty much the same team. Obviously, we're getting better. John Morant approaching his prime. So once he hits that, I think we're going to be unstoppable, especially on offense. But we did sign a couple of veterans. Draymond Green still on a $22 million contract for this season. So hopefully he can be gone next season. But yeah, pretty much the same rotation as it's been for the past 3 years. We're just trying to look to get past the conference finals. And we will send our first round pick to the G League. Same coach, same system. Still pretty early in the season, and we already have a major injury. Mikal Bridges goes down for this season. Spinal injury for him. And that's a big blow to our bench. He was our sixth man, so now Shakir O'Neal is going to get some more minutes. And so is Cohen. And here at the All-Star break, again, DeAndre Ayton and Devin Booker are going to be All-Stars. I'm surprised John Morant has not been an All-Star yet. Here at the trade deadline, coming off of a 4-game winning streak, we are currently 34-19, so we're definitely improving every season. We are currently the 2nd seed, but hopefully we can get the 1 seed this time. So it looks like Giannis is going to win the MVP for this season, averaging incredible numbers. And Anthony Davis, Defensive Player, Michael Porter, Most Improved, and Dan Daniels for the Sixers Coach of the Year. Checking out the All-NBA teams, John Morant making the All-NBA 2nd team, and he was not even an All-Star, so he must have really picked it up, averaging 10.7 assists. And DeAndre Ayton also on the All-NBA 2nd team, averaging pretty much the same numbers he's been averaging. Just getting the recognition finally, but no one on an all-rookie team. And checking out the standings, we did finish as the 2 seed. The Kings were the 1 seed, but we won more games, so I don't know how that makes sense, but we'll be playing the Mavericks again in the first round. They took us down last season, so hopefully we can reverse that. But there you guys see the stats. Siakam's been pretty consistent, I would say. Here is our rotation going into the playoffs. Pretty much the same. Only big difference is Mikal Bridges out. But Shakir definitely playing well for us as the 6th man. Revenge time here in the first round against the Mavericks. I hope we sweep them this time. We do win game 1. And we win game 2. Hopefully we can sweep them and really get revenge. And we're not going to be able to. 2-1. Please do not tie it up. We do go up 3-1 this time, and we're gonna win in 5 games here. Josh Jackson with a big game, 22 points, 2 assists, and 2 steals and a block. John Morant, 21 and 12 assists. Siakam, a double-double. Everyone playing pretty nice. And Doncic, only 14 points. But they do have Justice Winslow and Isaiah Todd. Isaiah Todd shot them out of the game, but Justice Winslow, not a point guard. So in the second round, we're playing the Lakers with LeBron. So definitely a better matchup than last season. And we are going to go up 2-0 though. 3-0 now. Are we really going to sweep LeBron in the playoffs? And we are. LeBron James having an outstanding game. They also have Cousins, Kuzma. Dang, I don't know how we swept this team and we did not sweep the Mavericks. But John Morant showing out, 24 points for him. 8 and 23. Shakir, 14 off the bench. Here in the conference finals, we are up 2-1, now 3-1. We just won that game. They do have Aaron Gordon, the Nuggets, Jokic, Gary Harris, Michael Porter, Jamal Murray. But Ayton with 32 points in this one. John Morant with 23 and 12. And yeah, hopefully we can close this out in 5 games. And we will play the Celtics in the finals. Devin Booker with a big game right there, 35, 5 and 5. Shakir with 22 off the bench. And Josh Jackson, not playing too well, but John Morant, 15 assists. Michael Porter Jr. with a 20-point game. Jokic also 21. But yeah, this team's just not great. So as I said, we're playing the Celtics, and this team is definitely stacked. Definitely stacked. Kyrie Irving, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Hassan Whiteside they have. David Neal, Gordon Hayward, Jabari Parker, Marcus Smart, Andrew Wiggins, who's now washed up. So here in the NBA Finals, let's see if we can put up a match against the Celtics. John Morant dropping 31 and 11 in this one. Booker also with a 30-piece. DeAndre Ayton with a double-double and 4 steals and 2 blocks. So definitely a statement win right there. But we actually blew them out. I didn't even see that. Kyrie Irving with 28. But I definitely expect the Celtics to bounce back, as they do. They're just too deep of a team. Devin Booker with a nice game there. John Morant, 21 and 7. Josh Jackson, a nice shooting night. DeAndre Ayton, though, only 7 points. Only took 6 shots. Kyrie Irving, 17 points. And they beat us. They're just that deep. Any guy on the team can give us 15 to 20 points on a given night. But Jabari Parker in that one, 23. Kyrie Irving, 22 and 13 assists. Yeah, this team's just too deep. Siakam with 35 in that one. A nice game from him. 2 steals and a block as well. Josh Jackson with 3 steals and 2 blocks. Not bad at all. But we are now tied at 2-2 apiece. Kyrie Irving with a big game right there. Tatum with 17. And Devin Booker, really nice game right there. 12 assists as well. Shaquille O'Neal, 17 off the bench. But Ja Morant not really shooting too well. Big game 5 right here. I'm not sure if it's in Boston. It's actually in Phoenix, so we should be able to take care of this one. But it's going to be a close one maybe. And the Celtics do take it, winning by 12 points. Ja Morant with 20. Devin Booker only 14. Josh Jackson not playing well. DeAndre Ayton only 6 points. Not good at all. Kyrie Irving with 26. Tatum also a 20 piece. So yeah, it's not looking too good right now. We got to go on the road in Boston to force a game 7. And it's not looking too good at all. We will probably hop into this one down 10. So we're down 10 with 2 minutes left. I don't think we're going to be able to come back. Kyrie Irving, wide open 3. He misses that one. They get the rebound, though, and Jabari slams it home. Yeah. At this point, it's looking pretty much impossible unless we can get a quick shot here. Siakam rolling. Inside. Tough shot. Not able to get it to go. But this Celtics team, definitely a good team. We'll be back, though. We'll definitely be back in the finals. And a nice feed right there from Kyrie Irving to the corner. But we are down now 104-91. Oh, nice steal there from Ja Morant. Get it to Booker for the 3. That's a 2, I think. And it was a 2. Nice shot. Nice steal. Oh, we almost got the steal from Kyrie. Kyrie with the open lane. Siakam out of no. Oh my gosh, Siakam. He flew for that block. He actually flew for that block. Okay. Get it to Devin Booker. Pull up. Oh, I was going to pull up. Siakam in the post. He is cold, but can we get a spin? Nice spin inside and the easy lay-in. Checking out the stats for this game 6. Jason Tatum with 19. Kyrie Irving with a double-double. Whiteside with 17. And yeah, this team's just deep. But we will be back. Devin Booker with 23. And Siakam 16 points. 5 steals and 2 blocks. Did not shoot well at all though. Josh Jackson with 13. And yeah, we just got outscored. Ja Morant had 5 points. So Kyrie Irving is going to win the finals MVP, averaging 23 points. So pretty nice from Kyrie, getting his own ring. Will the Suns ever get back to the finals? Can Shaquille O'Neal be the missing piece to a new dynasty in the West? Watch part 3 to find out. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe and leave a comment. On the road to 300 subscribers.